It's Hu Tao! She looks kind of troubled. Hey! Stop right there, heroes! What the? Oh, Syan Lin! I was just kidding around. Nah, of course not. We were just about to go say hi to Hu Tao. I noticed, which is why I stopped you. We can't disturb her now or we won't get to see the brand spanking new Director Who. Well, I gave her a new outfit as a gift, but she's so used to her uniform that she's hesitant to try it on. Ooh, what kind of outfit is it? A bright red one, of course. The color of prosperity and the color of lantern right. But just so you're aware, Hu Tao's not really been herself lately. Whenever I invite her to hang out, she either finds an excuse not to come or spends the whole time staring into space. I've tried asking her what's wrong, but she won't even admit there's a problem. Anyway, so that outfit was my way of saying that I'm here as her friend, and I hope she'll feel better soon. Paimon was just thinking that she looked kind of troubled. Wow, Hu Tao! Is that a new outfit? It looks great! Nope. The tailor happened to be in Liyue looking for a change of scenery in front. Oh, stop! I'm just glad you like it. Your voice is as sweet as ever, Hu Tao, but we're your friends. Work-related? You stressing about work? That's gotta be a first. Huh? You think Kuching would be able to help? Good idea! Especially since it's festival season. Forget about work for now, Hu Tao. Yeah! Take some time to relax and recover. Aw, really? You Okay, fair enough. But don't take too long. And after the fair, how about we all have a meal at Wanmin Restaurant? Me neither! Paimon's drooling already. running away?
I take it these coins go inside the envelope? The sign of Vice Ravana! Yes, originally an exorcism sigil, widely used in Oh! I interrupted you, didn't I? You flatter me, Lady Yuhong. My family are but... Well, I won't deny that I pride myself...
Ka-ching! Hard at work with the festivities as usual. Wow, nice to meet you.
The Traveler, her buddy Paimon, and Xiangling. Oh, sorry. Interrupted again, didn't I?
I think you mean two people, right?
Oh, I beg to differ. The first meal I ate in Liyue Harbor was at Wanmin Restaurant. Shh, please, call me Lanyan. And I'm no master craftswoman. Just a hump.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know. Sounds amazing! But what are the 8 adepts? Are they like adepti? Wow, Paimon's never heard that story before. Shaped like a huge tree, right? Oh! I think I heard that one from a storyteller once. The sanctification...
Even today, in my hometown, people still say things like, "You'll never cross Mount Taodu," and...
Oh no!
That's where the sanctification of Taodu comes in. The 8 adepts rose up to solve...
Wait! The border? The border...
So the legends say.
Those 8 adepts must be super powerful if they could purify a god.
Yep. And in fact, their tales
If I remember right, they were from several groups that joined forces.
Right! The 3 hermits of Guizhang, the 2 sages of Lianshan, and the 3 beasts of Taodu. Collectively, the... That's certainly what the clan genealogies claim, although my personal knowledge of Chiman divination is very patchy.
to that. So what about the third hermit?
So it's true? The Wangsheng funeral parlor really does have a secret art?
I heard from Hu Tao that she has a flaming staff handed down by her forebears. Apparently it has special powers used for cleansing rituals. But it could just be another one of her tall tales. Oh, you probably haven't met Hu Tao yet, have you?
I've never had the pleasure, but I've certainly heard of Director Hu Tao.
Okay, well, these Guizhong hermits sound pretty legit.
I heard there's a hidden palace deep in the mountains south of the Stone Gate.
So, what were they? Huh? All three of them? Oh, right, Ganyu's here, okay. Of course. Aw, what? Not you too! The traveler's being especially nice today. Well, what other option does she have? It's not like she can...
I actually have something I need to do as well. So I should get to the Wangsheng.
Oh, are you looking for Hu Tao? She's supposed to meet us here.
Not at all. I'd love to.
Perfect! Hu Tao should have... Okay, let's go! What are all these... Are these lanterns? Nope. They're toys that shoot fireworks. New to this year's festival. You should try them, Paimon. 10 points for agility. So much stuff.
Exactly. Since this has come at such a festive time, I'd rather keep... Sure, but let's stick with something... It sounds perfect. Yes. His lordship had one made 2 years ago, in fact. He sourced an excellent block of gloomwood, and... It's like you read my mind. Master expressed the same concern, but he also said he has full confidence in the Wangsheng funeral parlor's judgment in this area. That sounds ideal. Oh, and we should put some rugs down. Make them tortoiseshell. His lordship is very fond of that color. Master requested no music procession, but 16 pallbearers. Nothing flashy. Plain clothes will do, as long as they're smart and all dressed the same. Open sedan chair, please, with 4 pairs of white plaques and 20 pairs. Yes, 2 sets of gold weaponry and 2 sets of soul banners, 4 items per set. That will do nicely. For the hanging banner, we want an octagonal tube with 8 tassels per corner and a dome of red gauze covering the top. As for the portrait pavilion, we're looking to do one incense pavilion with 2 spare rooms. One as a changing room, the other as a display room. And we'd like a plain white cover over the whole thing. Ah, I knew I missed something. The family neglected to consider that in their sorrow, but it's a minor. Excellent. I must say, Director Who, you really understand your clients.
Greetings, Director Who. Lady Ningguang has arrived, and she would be most...
Of course. I've taken plenty of your time already. Don't let me keep you.
Of course, Director. I'll handle it.
The Who family is truly blessed. It seems their directors go from strength to strength with each generation.
I agree. She was born for the job.
Ah, yes, Madam Undertaker. I didn't get the chance to discuss payment with the director.
There's no rush. I gathered from your conversation that the situation is still unfolding. This was just an initial meeting, so that we can make advanced preparations, yes?
That's right. Master asked me to come a few days ahead of time so that things aren't rushed at the last minute. On that note, please do keep everything strictly confidential for now. No public announcements.
Of course. You have my word.
Thanks. Could I trouble you for a pro forma invoice? Easier for the family to review that way.
I'll get that to you in due course. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Hey, Fairy! We're looking for Hu Tao. Is she here?
You just missed her, unfortunately. She's attending a meeting elsewhere.
Oh. Any idea when she'll be...
She didn't say, but she only left a moment ago. If it's anything urgent, I'd be happy to take a message for you, and I'll relay it to her as soon as she...
Oh, no.
If you'd prefer to speak with her directly...
Well, this sucks. Paimon thought Hu Tao would be done with work by now. I guess she's got more on her plate than we realized. Well, there's not much point in hanging around here. Why don't we go eat and come back? Paimon is getting a little hungry. It sounded like she's gonna be a while. Okay, sounds good. Madame Lan, you must be getting hungry too, right? Madame Lan? Oh, sorry. All right, Fairy, we'll head off then.
Sure.
Hmm.
Butler Ann?
Ma'am, do you happen to know who that young lady with the black hair is?
I haven't met her before, but that silver swallow hair...
Chen Yu Vic?
Something the matter?
Well, it's just... So the other day when I was out shopping, I ran into her and Master. They were chatting away, and later that day, as I was moving his lordship to a more comfortable bedroom, I saw there was some kind of spell written on it. It was icy cold to the touch and made the whole room chilly.
Oh my goodness. Are you suggesting that there could... Well, I've heard they practice Chi-Man magic.
The last thing I want to do is start suspecting anyone, but... With his lordship... Sorry. Look at me, Ram.
Don't worry, Butler Anne. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor...
I brought some friends over. I'm cooking today. Dad? Dad!
Over here, Xiangling.
Oh, there he is. He's over at Ying R's place. Huh? Tomato?
Oh, this is so embarrassing. A few days ago, he said he wanted to come and I think maybe the journey took it out of him. Or perhaps he caught a cold on the way.
Wait, you weren't gonna carry him all that way by yourself.
I couldn't possibly ask that. If you're sure.
Why don't I watch the store? As it happens...
I'm sorry,
Oh, this is Madame Lan Yen.
Oh, a friend of yours then.
Xiangling, I guess that means we're free to head back. Let's get cooking so the troops can feast on their triumphant return.
Great minds think alike, Dad. Go on. Get to May's to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Thank you all.
What do you mean by that? Oh no! None of them could figure out what it was. Oh no! Singcha.
Feeling any better? It's fit as a fiddle, dear.
It's nothing serious. Probably just exhaustion from the...
It's all my fault.
I'm prescribing a nutritious soup to be taken every night before bed. Here's the
Thank you, Dr. Buck.
Looks like Timaeus is gonna be all right. That's a relief. Ying, you should probably get this guy back.
Agreed. Plus, I shouldn't keep Madame Lan Yen waiting too long.
Ah, Master Xingqiu. I won't beat around the bush. The situation... It would appear so, although it's debatable whether it is an illness. Yes, significantly faster than the average person.
Cutting years off their lives.
There are a few other remedies I can try, even if it's just trial and error at this point. This morning, I sent Chi-Chi to Mount Qingsa to look for... Oh, and speaking of Qingsa, has his lordship been... And then the patient from Mondstadt, who I just saw, tells me he stopped off in Qingsa village. During...
So, how do's
Not to steal anyone's thunder, but while I do suspect a connection,
Good point. Then
Master Xingqiu, I will head to Qingsa village to investigate further after Chi-Chi returns.
yeah, we're pros at gathering stuff.
I am most grateful for the offer. Merely doing my duty. Don't worry about me. I'm keenly aware of my limits.
Hey, come on now. We get that you don't want us to worry, but then... Hey! Paimon's always been smart. Even though Baizhu ruled out God remains as the cause, Paimon still wants to get to the bottom of this tap. True. Then let's head back and ask her. Come on, Xiang Ling's waiting on us too.
Ah, you're back. Thanks again for helping me get Timaeus to the doctor. Please, take this Mora as a small token.
Paimon thinks you're misunderstanding what that freak...
You'll have to excuse him.
All right, well, no more studying for you. Go get some rest. Doctor's orders. And if...
Ah, yes. I almost forgot to mention.
Wait, so...
Perish the thought. Miss Ying'er had to run it. Red dust under rolling clouds. I think that ring... Not at all. Here, is this what you're looking for? Huh? How did... Huh? Grandpa was right. Liyue Harbor is full of hidden talents.
Director who? I gotta... Oh,
Wait, Director who?
hey, we're back.
Miss Ying'er, that person you spoke to...
Hu Tao. Director Hu Tao of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Huh? But I thought she wore the funeral parlor uniform. With the Harmony hexagram hat?
I guess she just changed in...
Shoot! I was face to face with her. Sorry, Miss Ying'er. Something's come up.
Huh? What could possibly be so urgent?
and then she just ran off after Hu Tao. Weird.
Are you going to look for her? If so, could you take...
Huh? Wait, isn't this one of those...
Whatever it is, we don't sell them.
Yeah, well, she definitely makes these. Although, this one's pretty different from the one she made for the street.
Not the kind of thing you see every day, that's for sure. It could be important, so if it does belong to Madame Lan, I'd like to get it back to her as soon as possible.
Well, then let's head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor again. Whatever it's for, the sooner she gets it... 10 points for agility. Hey, Miss...
Sorry,
Really? How strange. They were definitely heading...
If it was anything business-related, I expect the director would have let me know. I was aware she had a meeting earlier today, for instance. It's possible. The director seems to have had a lot on her mind lately.
Trouble sleeping? Are we talking about the same who...
You might want to talk to our consultant, Zhang Li.
Oh, good idea. How did we not think of that? So...
He's just across the road on this...
Oh yeah, Paimon here's singing! Seems like Zhang Li is the only one taking it easy today.
Nonsense, Miss Yoon. You were as stunning as ever. And if that was you out of practice, well, the official lantern rite before...
Hey, Zhang Li! Hey, Yunjin! How's it going?
Oh dear, what a pity. I'm afraid you just missed today's...
Aw, thanks, Yunjin. But hopefully you don't think we came here just to show up late and demand a private Okay, so a friend of ours left something behind at a shop. We're trying to return it to her, and all we know is she's probably with who... Oh, great. Well, this is just fantastic. That's the thing. We don't know what it's for, but we want to get it back to her as soon as...
Oh, goodness! That's what you're trying to get back to her? But isn't that... a pen... Haven't you heard? The word on the street is that the patriarch of the Feiyun Commerce Guild has fallen gravely ill. They say his family found an ominous-looking rattan figure in his bedroom. That cursed thing must have been put there to steal his good fortune. It's and based on the description, your rattan figure looks suspiciously similar. It could even be the one that...
Relax, it's fine. This one definitely belongs to Madame Lan. Besides, we've had...
Oh, now that would explain a lot. The Lans of Chenyu Vale practiced... This leaves only one question unanswered.
What? Will you listen to yourself? You can't seriously believe all that. You'd sooner convince Paimon that Rex Lapis was a slime.
Oh? Please enlighten me, Mr. Zhang Li. Oh, yes. Yes, of course. I remember now. And think...
This makes way more sense than Madame Long going around trying to curse people to death. In that case, there's a good chance Madame Long... Guess we don't need to find her so urgently but that said, what did she need Hu Tao for anyway? And what is Hu Tao... Are any of those thoughts the kind that might keep someone... having a competent boss isn't an excuse to slack off, you know. Fair point. Somehow... Wow! Zhongli actually left the house with cash?
Goodness gracious. Mr. Zhongli, that looks like a very special coin you have there.
Rex coin?
Yes. Look at the design on the face. It's quite different from the typical coins you see in circulation. Oh, so it's just a souvenir?
So it's an anti-anxiety coin?
Ah, well, even if the coin itself is a replica, Mr. Zhongli, would you mind showing me to the vendor from whom you acquired?
Oh, that's what you were singing just now? Paimon definitely wants to hear... We were actually learning about the 8 Adepts early. Oh, so they really weren't human, huh? Oh, cool! So... Oh, that's so... Interesting! Huh. Now we finally have names for the full roster! Hey guys! Are you finally done? I've been waiting forever! Huh? Oh, Syaun Lin, what are you doing here? Tracking you guys down. It's honestly a little rich that you're out here telling everyone else to take care of themselves and keep a good work-life balance when you are apparently too busy to eat. Keep this up and I'll have to drag you to the dinner table and force-feed you my delicious cooking against your will. Here we are. I present to you Chef Syaun Lin's newest creation, Drunken Plums in Snow. You must be starving, sure. Wow, this is so nice of you, Syaun Lin. Paimon hadn't noticed how... Sounds like you have a tough life, hey, Paimon? Sometimes you feast, but sometimes the traveler lets you go hungry. You should ditch the traveler and hang with me from now on. Ooh, now that is a tempting offer. That may be true, but you also pretty much never feed Paimon on time. I I was only kidding. I know Paimon loves to eat, but I think it'd take more than food to pry her away from you. Anyway, enough about that. Time for you guys to eat. Whatever.